has finally concluded in this final of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup between Pakistan and England, and put into bat first, Pakistan have posted 137 for the loss of 8 wickets in their 20 overs. And this is the mid-innings show of the final, and I have with me for some discussion in the studio Shubhan Chakravarti and Joyri Mukherjee. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining. Joyda, I'll begin with you. What kind of a total is this posted by Pakistan?
No, the respect goes to the bowlers. See, the total always depends on what the bowlers are dishing out. And today we get to see why India also struggled that day. India is struggling, Pakistan is struggling. You got to give credit where it's credit is due. If somebody's bowling is so good, you got to give credit. Often we say how bad was India, how good enough Pakistan weren't good enough to win. I would like to say the other thing. How good were England? Because it's a game of skill. It's the bowler's skill versus the batter's skill in every game of cricket. So the bowler starts the game with the ball in hand, hurls it at the batsman. So when one team is doing so well against all the top teams, you will give it to them instead of badging these teams which have not been able to do well. Their skill is superior. And it's evident that even the openers today, the strike rates you have done, the 2 strike rates.
107 for Mohammad Rizwan, 114 for Babar Azam, Mohammad Haris 66.
There you go. So in the power play, they stifle you. At the time when you're supposed to go hammer and tongs and get a head start and then build on that and play the rest of the innings, that's where they pin you down. After that, it's always playing catch up. And you can't catch up because that moment is gone.
Referring to strike rates, Shubhan, he places a very good point. Utilize the power play in T20. So, a different mindset you would say Pakistan showed today, because in the previous game against New Zealand, they went berserk with the power play, and then in the final and important game, somehow they couldn't capitalize.
But you have to give credit to Chris Brooks and Sam Curran the way they bowled in the power play. I mean, Sam Curran, you have to give so much credit to this guy. He has now 9 wickets in the death phase of the 2022 T20 World Cup. 4 overs, 12 runs, 3 wickets. That's a match-winning.
Phenomenal. That is unbelievable. I know it's his answer, but I don't think Pakistan had a different approach.
No.
They could not get to that approach. It's a skill. I could not.
They weren't allowed to?
They weren't allowed to.
Okay.
So in class 10 I came first, but in class 12 I couldn't come first because the exams were tough.
Okay.
And it's like that. It's not that I faltered.
Yeah.
It's that whoever I faced was better than me. Yeah. So always we have a tendency to say they were not good enough. I would like to say they were good enough, they were far better.
So the England bowling department was outstanding.
Super. Today was even better than India. Super.
And top captaincy from Josh Butler as well. Look at the first 2 overs. The over Sam Curran came in. It was the 3rd over. They took out the short cover. They put it on an extra cover, and Sam Curran was bowling at the wide off from channel, and that boundary over the cover drive, Babar Azam's and Rizwan's trademark shots, they were off. They were getting only 1s and 2s for those shots.
And they're also playing together a long time. So they know what the mantra, the plan, the farmais for what's going on. Suddenly in India, what happened? Suddenly Shami came in last 20 he hasn't played. Right. So he's thinking, kya chal raha hai, kya mount chal raha hai, kya plans chal raha hai. Whereas these guys have been playing together for a long time. That's the advantage. Even if Sam Curran doesn't play, somebody will come who's also been in the mix. Right. So that is where I think India, I don't know India's game, but India made a mistake. Okay, Shami did really well. But if you want to take somebody in the World Cup, he's got to be in the mix. You can't have him in the cold storage for 6 months and suddenly please come and bail us out. He did really well, he bailed us out, that's a different question. Right. But it's the planning I'm talking about.
Right, and yes, it's all about Sam Curran. Sam Curran has been phenomenal. But how about Adil Rashid? That 12th over wicket maiden, somewhere would that be a game changer where Pakistan were completely jolted?
Absolutely, and Adil Rashid was getting turned, and I'm pretty sure Shadab and Nawaz, both of them would be looking at this pitch and saying, okay, we can get on to. Babar puts them in the power play with the hard ball. I think they will get some turn and maybe trouble Josh Butler and Alex Hales. Although I feel the total isn't enough, but hats off to Adil Rashid. And I think all the Indian fans who are watching this show, who are watching this match, would be feeling, "Kash, Chahal ko bhi hum log ek match khila lete."
And we subcontinent people play spinners really well. Pakistani batters play spinners awesome. They like Shadab in the nest, they've got spinners in the country. Yet Adil Rashid is so good. Can you imagine? If spinners bowl well to Indian batters, how good is that spinner? So once I remember Monty Panesar and Grant Swan beat us in a test match in India. How good were they? That we, being the best players of spin, succumb to them. Sometimes you will give credibility. Always you cannot blame. It's not a blame game. It's about Adil Rashid. I mean, Babar Azam goes for a square cut and hits it back to Cotton Ball. Completely flummoxed by the ball. Didn't understand. And these are the guys who are the gun players of spin. So credit due to the person. It's always, sometimes we get too much into blaming that we couldn't do it. Why we couldn't do it is about because they were better on the game there.
Right, and so the second innings is about to begin. What should be Pakistan's strategy? Because England batting is unbelievable, but their openers are out of this planet.
Wickets up front.
Just wickets.
If they can't get them at 30 for 3, this game is not over.
Because the total is very less.
Yeah. Because they will come out hammer. They will not pay this. They will come out as it is 200. They will not pay this in a different fee. If you can get some inroads, then you are getting that middle order, which is not being tested. I'm not saying weak, has not been tested. You can put them under pressure. Rather than the board final. But only advantage is that these two will come out hammer and toss. That gives you a chance. If they play a little more sedate, then actually that takes the game away from you. But they will play their normal game. Because they want to be 6 over 16 overs, so that the rest 14 is a walk in the park. Right. And that's the right way to play. You will lose a few, but you will win more.
Right. And okay, final one. Who is, according to you, will be able to take home the silverware?
I said England in the morning, 7-25. I think it's about 85-15.
It's 90-10 in my opinion.
So he's changed around.
85-15.
It's just
it's everything. Yeah.
What if unbelievable miracle happens just like 1983?
Then
183, West Indies thought we would sweep over.
If that happens, then 15 will win over 85 and 10 will win over 90. That's what this game, that's what sport is all about. That's why we are here. That's why we're watching the second innings with eagerness. Because we don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
But we're telling you how it's placed right now.
But for that to happen, I think Shahid Shafri will...
Absolutely. All the guys. Whoever, the bowlers need to have a real fielding. Maybe a hat-trick, maybe a 2 wickets in 1 over, maybe a brilliant run-out. They need something unbelievable. And I wouldn't put it past Pakistan. They can do it.
Okay, so these were the thoughts on the mid-innings show, ladies and gentlemen. You were hearing my panelists, Jaydeep Mukherjee and Shubhan Chakravarti. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining. Where the second innings is due, we will just in about time get to know who will be crowned world champions in the T20 format for the second time. Do join us in the post-match show. Thank you so much.